queens, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl D, and welcome to the channel where we combine our inner and outer beauty to tap into our personal queendom. As you guys can tell by the title, today I will be talking all about high value women. What are high value women? What are the qualities, the characteristic traits, and the mindset of a high value woman? So a high value woman is a woman who knows her worth. All of us are queens. Every single last lady on this green earth is a queen, and it's just a matter of tapping into that inner queen that's within you. So one of the first signs of a high value woman is that she's constantly improving herself. Self-improvement is so important to your soul's growth. When we're born, it's kind of like a plant, right? So your mom and your dad plants that seed, and out comes this beautiful sprout. And as time progresses, you grow and you grow and you grow and you grow. Now, after a certain amount of time, it depends on how you fertilize your own plant or your own life. The things that you do to improve yourself are so vital to your self-worth and so vital to being a high value woman. If you're not growing, you're dying. So self-improvement is crucial. The second quality of a high value woman is that she's confident. Because a high value woman is not complacent in her life, she's gonna constantly grow and build herself up, which in turn builds confidence. The more you do things that feel good to your soul, the more you do things that are building you up, building up your accomplishments, building up your self-esteem, the more confidence that you exude. So a high value woman is a woman who carries herself in a manner that is respectable. She knows who she is, she's confident in herself. And if you queens want a video on how to build your confidence, I will either link it above this video or I'll have it in the description box. Another trait of a high value woman is the fact that she is respectful. It doesn't matter if she's talking to someone who's homeless on the street or she's talking to the CEO of a top company. She is going to respect everyone equally. A high value woman doesn't look down on anyone. She doesn't think she's better than anyone. She respects everyone. She respects herself as well as others. You can't give something to someone else that you don't have within yourself. So respecting yourself as a high value woman will equate to respecting others. She also sees herself as the queen that she is, and she doesn't envy others. She knows her worth, like I said before, and she adds tax. You have to know your worth. And because she knows her worth, she's not gonna envy anyone else because she knows her value. So the next thing I would say is substance. Knowing what's going on in the world is important. You want to be able to carry yourself in a conversation. There's nothing worse than a beautiful woman, whether it be she's beautiful emotionally, beautiful physically, beautiful in whatever way, and yet she can't carry a conversation. You have to know what's going on in the world. You have to know about different topics and be able to talk to pretty much anyone. I'm a Gemini and I feel like Geminis are the masters of this. Like, I know so much of a lot of different things, but I know a little bit of like everything. So if somebody brings up a topic, I'm going to be able to carry that conversation with you because I'm going to ask questions. I'm going to, talk about that little bit of knowledge that I do have. And if I don't know something, I'm not afraid to ask questions. A high value woman just has that substance where even if she doesn't know something, she's in a conversation where she doesn't understand what's going on, or she doesn't understand the conversation, or whatever the case may be, ask questions. A high value queen is constantly learning. She's constantly feeding her mind so many different things and growing and evolving mentally. The next thing I would say is that she has her own. Baby, you have to have your own. She can do well in any relationship because she does well for herself. There's nothing more sexy than a confident woman who has her own. Oh, that's like a man's dream. A high value queen makes her own money. She has savings in her bank account, and she knows what to do to ensure that she's always in a place of comfort. Sometimes times get hard, and I get that. We've all had our hardships, but a Proverb 31 woman is a woman who, it doesn't matter what's going on, she's gonna make a way for herself and make sure that she's in a good place. The next thing I would say is that a high value woman has hobbies. There's nothing worse than a woman who's easily available all the time. When you have hobbies, it makes people respect your time, and it also is a source of joy and fulfillment. Hobbies actually really help with self-esteem as well. When you love something and you're constantly doing it and constantly growing within whatever that you do, then it's gonna build your self-esteem because you're really good at that specific thing, and you can teach others, you know? Like, I love makeup and I love learning. So it's like the more I do my makeup, the more I learn, the happier I am, and it builds my self-esteem up because I'm doing what I love. So the seventh thing I would say is that a high value woman has etiquette. You have to know how to carry yourself. You have to know how to act socially. You have to know how to act at a dinner table. If you do not know how to cut a steak with the knife and fork without trembling the table, we got some work to do. When I'm at home, I'm lit, y'all. I'm dancing, I'm having a great time. You know, I'm living my best life. I'm as loud as I want to be. But when I'm out in public, there's just a certain way to conduct myself, and I have to be socially conscious of other people. We are all in this world together, and respecting other people's space, respecting other people is so important. I remember back in the day, I used to like blast my music very loud in my car, and I would just be hey. And I had no concern for anyone else. And now, even if I'm listening to whatever music, like, I have it at a medium to low level, just because you don't know if people around you want to hear what you're listening to, so it's kind of like inconsiderate. And I think social etiquette is all about consideration. It's considering your fellow human, fellow people, and respecting them. And the last thing I would say is discernment. A high value woman has discernment. When you have people around you, whether it be in a relationship, friendships, family, whomever, peers, a high value woman gauges people to see whether they're adding or subtracting into her life. People that are adding into your life lift you up. People that are adding into your life help you up. And people that are subtracting makes you feel depleted. A high value woman can discern people to know what their angle is, what they want. Some people are just naturally intuitive and they're just able to gauge people, whereas other people have to go through the school of hard knocks and have to realize, okay, maybe that's not for me, or maybe that is for me, you know? So I hope you queens enjoyed this video. If you like it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys, and continue to be blessed, y'all. Bye.